This is Kyle Martin Paintings. Hey, welcome back to the studio for another painting session. In today's video, I've got this reference. It's so cold out today. It's maybe 1 or 2 degrees outside, so it's too cold for me to go outside and paint, even though there's beautiful sunlight happening today. This weekend, we went through a huge blizzard, and we got 12 inches of snow. And all this snow has me thinking about doing some winter paintings. But it's a little bit too cold outside, so I do have this reference of this tractor that's buried in the snow. And I can see here that this reference was shot on February 5th, 2014. So this image is almost 10 years old, and I think that it's time that I do something with it. This tractor was parked out on Highway S, which is south of Reedsburg, and I know that I painted this tractor several times while it was parked out there. This reference is something that I shot at the end of a painting session as the sun was starting to go down. It has some really nice shapes, and I think that the values are going to be interesting, and I'm going to be able to paint a snow scene while staying relatively warm upstairs in my studio. I'm painting while Violet, my 7-month-old daughter, naps. So I need to get started now so that by the time she wakes up, I can go down and help her mom out with taking care of her. I'm going to get started with a value sketch, and then I will start in on the canvas. So I've got my little value sketch. I think I learned a lot about the subject through creating it. And I started to play around with some cropping on my iPad. The canvas I'm going to be working on is toned this kind of warm gray, which I think is going to be a nice color to layer that pink sky and the colors of the blue snow on top of. This is the color for the sky. It's a 20% value. Here's the snow. The snow is this violet color, and that's a 30% value. Here's some 40% value of the snow that's on the tractor. Here's 50% value. That's the grill of the tractor and also some of the background. Here's some 70% value. This green color is actually going to be used on the tractor. Here's some 80% color. There's two of them. These are some of the reds on the tractor. This is a 40% value to be the twigs of this is the tree backlit against the sky. And finally here I have just a very dark value. It's basically black. I mixed it from violet, green, and burnt sienna. These are the colors that I need to get the painting started. And I wrote on the palette what the colors were just because I think my daughter might be waking up and I have to go downstairs soon. So if I come up later tonight, I can just refer to these colors to get going. Well, it's a new day and we're back up in the studio to keep working on this painting. The tone of the canvas is working for me in this situation. You can see it kind of peeking through here between the snow. It's that warm gray tone, and against that violet, it actually looks kind of green. And I think that because this is a painting that depicts a certain time of day, right after the sun sets, I think that that tone is working nicely for me. And the goal of this painting session right now is just to reestablish the whole thing, bring it closer to resolve, and just to get in here and get things and to get into the painting and really work things out. So I'm going to put something on to listen to and we're going to keep going.